What's up guys, my name is Basil Malik and what I'm about to show you is a breakdown of a marketing campaign that I was running for a chiropractor client of mine, which made him well over $20,000 per month in profit. So my objective with this video is to break down everything within the marketing funnel that I was running and make it as simple and as easy for you to understand. Now this infographic that you see in front of yourself is responsible for making more than $20,000 per month. Okay, and this is something which I use day in and day out before I set up any campaign for any client of mine, be it a chiropractor or be it an e-commerce business whatsoever. And once I break this down into stages and I explain each step in each stage at a deeper level so you understand how your customers are logically moving through one step to the other and how they are ascending from one stage to the other and how you can make this whole transition very smoothly, and you can calculate down to the dollar exactly how much you should be spending on each customer to make them your lifetime or long-term customer. So this is the most important part of this whole presentation, so I urge you to pay as close attention as you can. So starting off with the awareness stage, when you're starting any marketing campaign, especially if it's a new campaign, you're running the ad to cold audience. The cold audience is an audience which don't know anything about your business. They are not aware of your brand name, of your business or your name. They don't know anything about you. And so before you start with any advertisement or any campaign, what I ask my clients is that it's really pivotal and important for them to know what are the pain points of their customers. And a good way to know is looking at the past data of your customers and see what services you've provided and what pain points did they solve. Now, this could be physical pain points, but also they lead to psychological pain points or the after effects of those pain points. For example, a pain point like a migraine, like if you're solving migraines or headaches or spinal disalignment, what that does basically is that it could hinder, like a professional person who's going into his office, could hinder his productivity in his office, or if he is not able to provide 100% of care and affection to his family, right? So physical pain point would be a headache, migraine, physical injury, accidental injury, whatsoever, which is hindering them to perform his job or perform in his career. And as a family wise, if he's not able to provide good care or love to his family. So that is something that you should be addressing in your ad when you're writing a copy for your ad, or when you're making a selfie video with your phone holding. You should be talking about these pain points, because essentially people are not looking to buy your product. They are looking to buy in the results that the product will deliver them. Someone buys a chocolate not for the sake of chocolate, but what the experience they get after eating the chocolate. That's what they are buying. So when you run an ad addressing their pain point, showing them the same people who came to your clinic, who had those issues, you solve those issues, and what they are doing in their life right now, how healthy they are and how they are more productive, you show that as an ad to this cold audience. They become aware, plus they engage with your business. So that is kind of building a rapport with your audience before pitching them any sort of offer. Now in the same video, at the end, what you do is you present them a call to action, which essentially says that, hey, we've provided these results to already our patients and they are doing much better in your life. If you want to achieve the same results, we are offering free consultation and a $30 first adjustment. So sign up right now because we have a limited availability. So the people would opt into this offer and they will ascend to conversion stage. Now it's your job to call them back, or your assistant's job to call them back and set up an appointment as soon as possible, because once they sign up, they are hot leads, right? They've shown their interest, they want this offer, and they've put in their email, phone number. So it's your job to call them back right away, ask your assistant to call them back and set up an appointment right then and there. Once you follow up with them and set up an appointment, so now it's your job to deliver your service and excite them with your service. Because why excitement is so important? Because it leads to positive emotions, and positive emotions creates less friction when you present them with your core offer. For example, if your core offer is $1,000 continued consultation for a month, or probably $1,000 per month for 2 months, that essentially is a lifetime value of a customer of $2,000. So before you present that core offer, you need to excite them with the offer that you put up at the first place, which was here, right? At the conversion stage, the $30 adjustment or free consultation. Because once they are excited, it becomes less friction. They have already seen the fruits of the offer. So they'll be less reluctant to say no on your core offer. Though this is the conversion stage. Once they convert here with the core offer, what happens is it ascends to word of mouth stage. Now if you present them even good service with your core offer and excite them even more, what you have is an advocate and someone who will vouch for your services. Now here, when he becomes your advocate, he will give you testimonials, reviews and case studies, right? And you can take these case studies and run them as ads to these cold audience once again and show them what results you have gotten to people. Now this will make them even more aware of your business and make them trust you even more. Next, after the advocation comes the part of promotion. Now that happens naturally as a result of your good services. They'll tell their friends and family how good your services are and how better they feel. And this is just free money. This will take a snowball effect. So I'm just gonna reiterate that once again. You make a video ad or you make an image ad and write the copy according to the pain points. You target the cold audience, you make them aware and engage them with your ad, and you present them your offer. They subscribe to your offer, you set up an appointment with them, you provide them service and excite them, and then you present them your core offer. And once you present them your core offer, deliver a good service, they become your advocates and they tell them their friends and family about it. And this creates like a viral effect. And so because of this whole customer journey funnel, which I use for every marketing campaign, results in this, about $27,789 of revenue per month. So I want to talk about these results briefly. So we ran this promotion for this chiropractor client of mine. We got 157 purchases of a $57 coupon. We spent about 3.5K and made back 9K. That's just on the free front end. That's just on the front end offer, which is like a free consultation and a $30 or a $57 adjustment. That's just the money that we made on the front end offer. I'm not even talking about the core offer here. And we made about 254% ROAS on our ad spend. That's like putting in $1 and taking back 2.5. Okay, and the long-term value of each customer of my chiropractor client was $600 per month. And let's just say that you're able to convert 20% of the people who come in and take up your front-end offer. This could be higher, and we have seen with chiropractors it's normally 30 to 50% because of this whole logical funnel which is working at the back end, and it's creating as less of a friction in this whole journey. So when you present your core offer, they are very less reluctant. They have already seen the fruits of your service. So but let's lowball the numbers and let's say if it's 20%. So 157 people who took my chiropractor on his offer converted to long-term customers. Now 157 into 20% is 31.4, and 31.4, obviously it's 31 people or 32 people. So multiply that with 600 makes 18,840 plus 8949 makes $27,789. And the long-term value of my chiropractor client is $27,789 divided by 157 equals to $177. So why it's really important to calculate the long-term value of your customer, because now you know each customer is worth to you about $177. So when your competitors are going and getting leads, for example, for a $10, $20 or $30, even they would freak out. They would say a $30 lead or a $25 lead is too expensive, and they will stop their campaigns. They won't get any more customers and they will stay stagnant at the level that they are. But now you know, with the help of this whole funnel, the long-term value of your customer, you know it's worth $177. So you can even go as far as spending $50 for each lead, and you know you'll still be making money off of it. you'll still be making more than $70-80 per customer. So that's the power of understanding this whole funnel, the long-term value, and that's how I was able to replicate the success and replicate the whole funnel and run the campaign in a way that made him more than 20,000 profit per month. Now, to be honest guys, I want to put a disclaimer here. These results are not typical. You might or might not see the same results. You might even do better, you might even do worse. I don't know about your skill level, how consistent you are, what's your background, so I can't guarantee you that you will make more or less than the amounts presented in this presentation, right? To be fair and to be honest with you, and most importantly, it depends on the quality of service that you provide and your sales skill. So as I told you about the funnel already, I want to show you how I craft the copy. If you're using an image, then you can use those pain points and write a copy. So for example, in this we are addressing the pain points like back pain, neck, shoulder tension, disc problems, all those problems. So we qualify the people who would be interested in a service with our ad, and then you introduce yourself, you present your offer and a call to action. You tell them what is in the offer, and then you again present a call to action. Now you can pause the video here and you can see the whole copywriting, but I'm not gonna waste time anymore here. This is the targeting that we do. We only want the people who are interested in chiropractic care or who've been through an accident and we can help them, or looking for alternative medicine. So this is an endless list of interest targeting that I do, and I go for specific people in my audience. What I like to do also is I exclude the chiropractors in the area because I don't want to show my offer to other chiropractors in the local area. And this is the landing page that we use. We simply ask for email, their full name and their phone number, and then we catch up with them, we follow up with them and set up an appointment. The chiropractor or his assistant can catch up and set up an appointment. And by the way guys, this whole thing works on automation. You don't even have to call them back. This whole thing works on automation. They will be sent automatically the emails to schedule the appointment. Everything that I've shown you, this whole funnel is working on automation, right? But what I suggest is, like, once you get the lead, it's much better to ask your assistant to call them and set up an appointment, because direct selling from a human to human is the best converting. So that's it guys. I hope you got some value out of this video, and I hope you understand the importance of customer journey funnel and the long-term value of your customer. I hope that you understand the exact same concepts, and if you're running a marketing campaign, or if you're thinking to run a marketing campaign, you can replicate the exact same funnel and run it to your audience and start making money. Thank you very much for watching the video, and I really hope that you found value out of this video. And if you did, I'm gonna go ahead and request you to share this with your network. And if you think this is something valuable and you want to implement in your business, and you also want to scale your business, then I would highly urge you to schedule a call with me. It's going to be a 30-minute free strategy session just between you and me, and we talk about this whole funnel and how we can implement this in your business, and see at the end of our conversation if there is an opportunity for you and I to be working together on your business. Now with that said, thank you very much, and share this as much as you can with your network. Bye.